Welcome back to my channel. This is Prepping by Faith. Today I wanted to talk to you about Prepper Paradise mindset. This is something that might be controversial to some, but I think once I start delving into it a little more, you will understand where I'm going with this. I think we have entered a time in the prepping community where we see many extremes and it can begin to breed division. There are those who want you to live off the land, purchase homesteads, and begin to grow everything you can. This is something to aspire to. I know myself I'd like to get to this point eventually, but it's not something the majority of us can do overnight. Then we have some that believe it's the complete end of civilization as we know it, and we should all be living in a bunker somewhere. Again, if that's something that you want to aim for, I'm not telling you it's right, wrong, or indifferent, but the likelihood of needing to live like this is not as prominent as some of the other situations we are dealing with. Finally, we have those that want this conflict to get going so they can begin taking on the enemy in the streets. I think this group believes it would be easier because they would have a face to the chaos. The enemy that we've all been battling in our minds would be presented in the physical realm, and there would be a way to enact a perceived justice. So what is this prepper paradise mindset that I'm referring to? It's the idea that the grass is always greener on the other side. It's the notion of not living your life any longer because if you can just get to this next goal and the next, you will be better set up and you will be able to effectively weather the storm. You'll somehow be better prepared for whatever comes your way because you can now grow some food, you can now effectively protect yourself underground, or you can now fight that enemy. I'm going to tell you something right now. We can prepare for as many scenarios as we want to, and we can live off the land, but there are still going to be endless challenges that we are faced with. The grass may look greener on the other side, but it's still going to be an uphill battle because that is the reality of life. Don't visualize these things and think they're always going to be the answers to your problems. I'm not saying that they won't help alleviate some of your problems because they very well could, but understand that every time you get an answer to one problem, a new obstacle is set before you. There is no true paradise unless we get right with the Lord, and when we exit it, we enter heaven. It's easy for us to toss out ideas and tell you all to grow food, become self-sustainable, and stack it to the rafters, become efficient at so many skills. But you know what is going to work for your situation and your lifestyle. Understand that the majority of us are out here just trying to figure things out as we go along, just like you are. None of us have all of the answers. All we can do is share what we've learned, and then you can decide if that's something that would work for you or not. I want you to set realistic goals for yourselves. I want you to understand that there are no failures, just lessons learned that you can grow from. You don't have to have a homestead or a bunker or be a warrior to be a prepper. You just need to have the mindset that you are doing what you can to take care of yourself and your family. If all you can do is purchase one extra can of beans this week, then do it. If all you can do is practice lighting a fire on your barbecue grill, do it. If all you can do is begin to form an outline of small goals, things that you think would make your life better in the long run, do it. I'm not telling you not to dream. I believe hope is what keeps us going. Hope that we can and we will overcome these ugly situations in life is what sustains us and keeps us motivated to keep pushing forward. But make sure that you are being real with yourself. Make sure that you aren't doing something because you feel pressured into it or someone else has told you that it's what you need to do. Take the time to figure out what is going to bring you peace, joy, comfort in this life. As for the rich in this present age, charge them not to be haughty, nor to set their hopes on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who richly provides us with everything to enjoy. 1 Timothy 6:17. Understand that you can't make something happen overnight, and everything worth having requires effort, hard work, and dedication. Anyone you truly admire in the prepping community has worked very hard to get where they are. They have integrated prepping into their lives because it is a lifestyle. It isn't something you can make happen on a whim. It's going to take commitment, and you are going to be tested not only by the obstacles that you are presented with, whether that's financial, skill set, or availability. There will also be people in your life that become roadblocks. Prepping encompasses so much more than just learning skills, stacking food, and becoming more self-sufficient. It requires the gumption to step out and make a difference. It requires the mentality of not caring what others think or say about you because you know something big is coming. It requires the will to carry on no matter what curveballs get thrown your way. Prepping is perseverance, pragmatism, and possibility. If you can be real with yourself about what you truly want, Prepper Paradise can become more than a grass is greener theology and turn into your little slice of heaven here on earth. If you've enjoyed this video today, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to pray, prep, and put God first. God bless.